Ladies and gentlemen, this match is scheduled for one fall.
And we are underway. Darwin versus Hendricks. And
Hendricks showing a bit of respect, but Darwin's not having any of it.
This is going to be over fast. I can't imagine Hendricks lasting very long against a man like Darwin, I can tell you that for a fact. Look, Darwin just too well versed in grappling arts. Look, making a fool of Hendricks. Ultimately, I blame Lawrence Breeze. You know, Breeze is the reason that this man is going to be humiliated here tonight. Hendricks trying to get the crowd behind him here.
Francis looked like he was going to go for the waist lock. Now Francis is back on top.
Hendrick with a side headlock there. Throws into a waist lock, takedown by Darwin. Float over.
Now Darwin just messing with Hendricks.
I think the most stupid thing this flying Hendricks fella can do is try and grapple with a man like Francis Darwin.
Darwin needs to remember though this is a wrestling ring, not a jiu-jitsu ring.
Listen, if his strategy works, it works, and it's quite clearly working so far.
And Hendricks looks like he's taking a break.
Well, this is the thing, you know, Ali, you criticise Darwin for swaggering around, and this Hendricks is just jumping out of the way.
Nothing! What you got? You got? Show me what you got.
Hendricks with a chop.
Listen!
Springboard there. 2 count.
Only a 2 count.
Well,
Sorry Josh, what was that about Hendricks having nothing against Darwin? Remind me again?
when it comes to grappling, he can't challenge him, but a change of strategy like this may, and don't quote me on this, and I'm not sticking to it because I still vote for Darwin, but it may stand in his favour.
Now both of them dizzy at the moment, but Hendricks on the second rope now, waiting for Darwin. Oh! Big drop kick, and Hendricks looks like he's going for the pin. Only a 2 count. And I think Hendricks may have hit the roof as well.
See, and you say that Darwin is arrogant.
That was a bit cocky.
Have you seen this guy?
Hendricks up the top rope. And Darwin just...
What was that you were saying, Ali? Arrogance never gets anybody anywhere. Well, you were right on this occasion, but it seems that the people that you put hope in don't really come through. Look at your Hendricks now. What do you think?
Darwin, it looks like he's got the dreadlocks, and with a big chop.
Oh, don't you call that a chop?
Whether you like it or not, right, the fact of the matter is anybody can roll in here and fly around for a bit. I mean, look at A2J, right? He flies around like this Hendricks guy, and it never seems to work. Darwin is getting his head kicked in, just like A2J always gets his head kicked in. People are here to fight. Darwin knows that. And it quite clearly works for him.
Back in the ring, this is going to be a double count.
Looks like a chop from Hendricks, but it didn't really affect him. Now it's affected Darwin. And another one.
They need to be clever. They need to be careful. Just beating the 10 count there.
Darwin looked like he was going to go for the Kimura lock.
So,
Now savage knees from Hendricks.
so A2J, you're an in-ring competitor.
Yeah.
How do you approach a man like Francis Darwin?
All I can say is, Josh, you've got to be careful for what you wish for. Darwin is probably the best athletes in UK wrestling today. With a martial arts background and a wrestling background. We don't know what we could expect from talent these days.
What would be your personal strategy? I take it flippy-floppy stuff.
Well, if you get well, it depends really. If you get them out.
Look at Darwin just expertly controlling the arm there. The reason he'll be doing this, of course, is he'll be working towards locking in that Kimura lock like you mentioned earlier, A2J.
Yes, I did. Big form from Darwin.
Right, that's shocking to
Big splash from Hendricks.
But Darwin follows him right back in with a brutal attack.
Come on, get up, come on now, come on.
lounging on the rock like that.
Nice judo throw there by Francis Darwin.
But like Francis was going for the cover, only got a 1 count.
Look at this, wearing Hendricks down. Darwin doesn't need to fly around. You'll notice that there's no wasted movement. Look at these knees now. Everything has a purpose. These knees are to drive the wind out of Hendricks.
Come on, get out of it now.
Obviously, when the wind is out, you can't breathe. You can't breathe, you can't fight. Caught the waist there.
And now he's got the sleep hold. He's got the sleep hold.
This choke is lethal.
I told you, no wasted movements. Darwin just wearing Hendricks down. And as you can see, Hendricks is fading. The referee checking him here. One more time and that's it.
Hendricks is still in.
Not for much longer if Darwin keeps that lock in though. Look at this.
Now Darwin straight into the cut. Trying to get Darwin off his back. Now he's got into firing. Another airplane and slamming him down.
That was quite an impressive air raid spin Samoan drop there, I'll give him that. Although you have to question exactly how much has been taken out of Hendricks with that sleeper hold.
Hendricks, I think he lost a bit in his left arm. Don't know who's going to recover from this.
Well, if I was Hendricks, I wouldn't show Darwin that his left arm is a bit dodgy at the minute, because you just know that the minute Darwin gets a chance, he's going to lock in that arm lock.
This is getting dangerously close to the top then.
Up to a count of 8 here. Hendricks, Darwin.
Hendricks. Now, clubbing forearms out.
Both men exchanging shots here. Darwin challenging Hendricks to hit him harder. Kick that. Didn't seem to phase Darwin all that much. More kicks. It's just firing Darwin up. Darwin is a fighter. You don't want to pick a fight with this guy.
I love it! I love it!
Now Hendricks slapping the hell out of Darwin.
Come on! What have you got?
He's a good by Hendricks. Bicycle kick. Swinging neck breaker. Going for the pin. only a 2 count.
So close.
The problem with that is he fired Darwin up with the shots. You can't hit a man like Darwin who is trained to fight and expect him to just go down like any other person. He fired him up, and that's why the neck breaker didn't pay off.
Right, it's Hendricks going for here. Hendricks. Cross body. Onto Darwin. Both men out on the outside.
Well, sometimes when you go high risk it pays off and sometimes it doesn't, and luckily that time it appeared to.
I don't think Francis knows where he is.
Well, in case he's confused, he's now back in the ring. Going for a cover here.
Darwin kicking out.
So,
Must be shocked.
So as this match carries on and both these men are fighting for this victory, let's take predictions. Ali, we'll go with you first. Who's your money on?
I think it's really hard to tell. I mean, he's getting down, but Darwin he's almost superhuman.
A2J.
I mean, people may gonna hate me for this, but I know Francis has got the power to take anyone out. I think tonight could be the night that Darwin could win.
Well, let's look at Hendricks here going up top.
Hendricks.
Oh! Look at Darwin! Look at Darwin! He's got him! It's over! Darwin has got him this time! Like a snake coiled around a mouse!
Darwin's got his arms with his legs.
It's time!
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match is Francis